is Sean's cover cave for reference. So I want to see if I can shine a light in there, okay? If I shine a light, can it focus? Well, that is messed up. I just spent 1 minute trying to delete videos. Ran out of storage space, but I'm trying to give you some eyes in here, okay? Sean's alleged cover cave, this little crevice thing here. So people see things on camera. I don't want no goddamn conspiracy theory, so I'm trying to give you eyes. I'm trying to give you eyes here. Listen, all right, is something gonna eat my finger? You gonna eat my finger, chew my finger off? What it is, man? Okay, for people wondering about the flies, that's not a mystery. I don't take showers. I don't use soap. Is that TMI for you, mofo? Oh, because I stink. So I tried to probe one corner. I don't know if there's any other things I can try to point this little stupid fucking phone camera down a hole or something. I don't know. I don't know. Again, alleged cover cave. Credits to Sean Kana. Credits to whomever. I don't know. You know. All right. Fuck the whole legalese thing. I'm trying to just be. Cover cave isn't my idea, so I'm giving basically other people credit, man. I'm just the dog. I'm trying to investigate this thing. You feel anything? I don't feel nothing right now. All right, I'm not here to convince anyone. All right, I'm done with the cover cave thing. All right, so just a point of reference. Nothing's photoshopped, and I guess I don't have enough film space left to show you Picture Canyon. I don't know. Maybe I got to delete reels and shit like that. Yeah, I'm personally not feeling anything. That's my opinion. I don't know. People got different opinions. People's opinions disagree. Listen, I don't care if people disagree with me. People basically, hate comments. So what? If you get flack, fuck them.
We're trying to put to rest what we feel as a non-mystery. We're going to title this video, basically, a shout out to geologists. There are geologists. I'm sure there are trained geologists on YouTube. We're basically people who might see this video and are trained geologists. We're not trained geologists, so that's why we're calling upon trained geologists. What I'm going to ask in the next slide is I want trained geologists to take a look at a cave and sorry, I misspoke. It's not a cave because everybody's saying that's okay. It's a alleged. People are saying alleged covered cave. It's just it's a natural rock formation, but basically what I want the geologists to basically weigh in on the next slide. Like I said, I'm not telling people not to investigate the alleged covered up cave. To me, it's not a cave. Moreover, the rocks are natural. I'm not saying not to investigate any leads, including the alleged covered cave. I'm just saying, sure, investigate it, but when you investigate it in a legal, lawful, legitimate manner. For example, there's other things. I never saw any reptilian creatures in the alleged reptilian cave where basically there was some type of thing that was allegedly creeping inside and out of it. Again, for the record, I'm not telling anyone not to investigate, but just to abide by the law. If there's underground infrastructure, for example, if there's a train that goes through that Picture Canyon underneath, right? Basically, when there's these activities, you should be able to sense a difference between the baseline vibration, the static baseline vibration, as opposed to, for example, there's a secret Area 51 train running underground, and you should be able to see basically a spike in 3 dimensions in terms of the velocity. For example, a seismograph and a geophone that senses basically a change in vibration XYZ axis of vertical, horizontal, transverse, with basic seismographs, a seismological equipment. Uh, so in a way, I do have some geological experience, but I'm not a trained geologist. So I want the trained geologist to take a look at the next slide. Thank you. Okay, let's pan to Exhibit A. This basically, it's a long-running thing on YouTube. Basically, people saying this is people claiming this is some type of alleged covered up cave. The theory is that when Kenny Veach walked by, those rocks didn't exist. That these rocks are basically placed there, literally almost glued on by some type. It basically there's a claim that these are unnatural rocks. They're glued on to cover up the actual M cave. So what I'm asking geologists to weigh in is this a covered cave? Is this no, basically, do you think these rocks are natural, or that the government placed the rocks there to cover up something? Uh, Again, my assessment is it's 100% natural, but since I don't have PhD credentials in geology, I'm asking the doctors to weigh in on this. So people who know what they're talking about in terms of geology, not me. I want people who know what they're talking about to weigh in. Thank you. Please weigh in.